Welcome back. It is your boy, One Swayze. We are here at the Make It Make Sense podcast. I am your host, along with my other host, QB. What it do?
Hey man, y'all already know what time it is. Welcome Peety Smooth to the den.
What
Peace.
up, what's going on, y'all?
It's his first time in the den, people. You know the den is where we just chill, relax, talk music with an underground artist that's well on their way. We had some great people in the past, and to join us today is Peety Smooth to just give us his story. Peter, give us something, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Well, I was born and raised in Georgetown, Kentucky. It's a fairly small town right outside of Lexington, Kentucky. Um, I done did a lot of different things, had a lot of different occupations. You feel me? So, I'm just happy to be at this moment right now. Do a lot of landscape photography, abstract art, rap, produce. Start my own clothing line, probably. So, we just out here listening.
Yeah, man. My boy Petey got a lot of things working, man. And this brother here, man, is very, very talented, man. He does everything as he just explained. And Kentucky native. What is it like growing up in Kentucky? What is that music scene like? Like, what is that like?
Uh, we consider the South, quote unquote, the top of the South, I'll say. So it's like a melting pot. We got a lot of. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang. I was more into the East Coast vibes and things like that. But as I got older, I started to once UGK and all that started coming out, I started gravitating more towards that area. 3 6 Mafia. So I mean, you just got different people that like, it's there's no set sound, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Because everybody likes everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said, we gonna dive deep, man. I'm kind of get the pot boiling, as you say. But it's been exceptionally working with you, and just seeing your growth as well, and looking at everything that you've done. You know what I'm saying? You've been in the game for years. And I don't want that to go overlooked. You know what I'm saying? You're not new to this, you're true to this. You know what I'm saying? So I just want the people out there to understand this is a legend that we're speaking with today. You know what I'm saying? This is a staple in the game that we're speaking to today. And hats off to you, man. And definitely, would love to continue working with you, my brother.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that. That legend's a very big word, man.
Hey man, you staying consistent, and I give flowers. I like to give flowers, man, because I don't want anyone to feel like they're being underlooked or underappreciated. You know what I'm saying? In this game, in this time, in this age, we have to be able to support each other. So when I say legend, I mean legend. You know what I'm saying? I mean the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I mean one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at my peers and the people that's done it before me to also give back to what we're doing now and how I'm coming up. So I appreciate you, man.
Much love.
Definitely.
Much love. Definitely appreciate that. It means a lot. It means
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. For real.
Of course.
Man.
What inspired you to even dabble into the music world?
Man, I was young. We started rapping probably about 10 years old. Just back when I think I'm telling on myself, but when CDs was just coming out, you feel me? So we was into all of that. We was dubbing tapes, instrumentals off of a karaoke machine and rapping and putting the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? Before we could even afford to do anything like it, nothing major. And we just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I just been a big fan of music for a very long time, as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Okay. QB.
Yo, can y'all hear me now?
You good?
I had went out for a second, yeah. But so Petey, like I know you said the music scene, what influenced you to stay dedicated to music? Because I know a lot of people that we talk about on the show, they come, they do music here and there, then they say they fall out of love with it a little bit, and they come back to it. Was that
Yeah.
like a story, like kind of what you did, or how did that go?
Well, I always loved it. I never fell out of love, but I got more. The older I got, the more interested about being serious. You know what I'm saying? I was way more interested about being serious. But you know, you got all your homeboys telling you you're nice. You might not believe that because they're your homeboys and they'll tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're around some cats that's gonna be real with you. And luckily for myself, I was around a lot of cats that kept it 100 with me, even though in my head I thought that they would feed me a whole bunch of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I'd give it a try, and from this point on, it's been pretty good, pretty good feedback the whole time I've been doing it. I never really got much negative stuff, which is sort of strange to me.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
can honestly relate to that too. You know, that definitely relatable. Cause
Yeah.
and it's one of those things like like basketball for me. Like it's always gonna be there, no matter how long you know what I'm saying. You may put it down or you may stop. You still gonna have that skill. You know what I'm saying. Then when you just continue to practice, continue to stay consistent with it, it gets better and better over time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I started really getting into it when my big homie Chevy. We was in the military together, so we was around each other for. I mean, we probably been knowing each other about almost close to 20 years or so.
Okay.
And when he was with, I can't remember the dude's name, Lil Cali, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I used to help him promote and push people all through Louisiana when he was out there. And I met a cat, and he had a little recording studio in the back of his record shop. And that's where he introduced me to beats. He's like, man, you ever seen this Fruity Loops? I'm like, nah, I don't know about none of that stuff. You know? He's like, all you gotta do is just drag it, do this. And I just did that to make something weird, but it intrigued me, and then it started the process of the actual beat making. You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't know that person that brought me back here, I probably would have never even fooled with it much. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, man. Shout out Chevy Reeves, man. Shout out Music Taylors LLC, man. Very good friends of ours as well, man. Shout them out big time, big time.
Good people. Definitely.
Yo, we got a long, a good interview coming up, y'all, but we do gotta go to a commercial break, so we'll be back after these messages, people.
Attention content creators, do you have a great podcast, short film series, and need a home to show it to millions of households, plus countless smartphone users? Streets TV is hip hop for the world. Contact us at streetstvworldwide@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram at Streets TV World. It's Streets TV, hip hop for the world.
And we're back. It is the Make It Make Sense podcast. Your host, One Sways and NQB, in the building, in the den with Peety Smooth today. My next question, Peety, I've been wanting to ask, man. Polyair, man. Am I saying that correctly?
No, everybody tears it up. No, the correct pronunciation is Polyair. So just think poly and A. But E is silent, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody tears it up. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Nah, no worries. So why that title?
Well, number one, the only reason why I did a new CD is just to promote clothes. I really wasn't trying to fool with any more music or any more rapping at all like that. But I was looking at different names and different stuff because my first name starts with a P, so I'm thinking a PP, sort of like Ralph Lauren. I'm thinking more of a semi-luxury type of feel. So I'm just looking through the dictionary, looking through the French dictionary, every dictionary with a P name that actually meant something. It stood out because it was French for overcome. And, you know, I've overcome quite a bit of things in my time, so it was quite fitting to put those two together.
Nice. Did you produce the whole tape?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
I've never done any other beat outside of my own on any of my projects.
Would you ever go into 100% ghostwriting if you have ever ghostwritten a song for anyone?
I never thought about nothing like that, man. Man, you never know. I mean, if the check's correct, then we can make something happen. You know.
Money talks, man.
That money, that
Check's
money
correct,
always talk.
we can do whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do whatever.
Okay. So with branding the clothes, as you're saying, you weren't really even focused on, I guess you were focused on doing the music, but it was more so to promote the clothes.
Yeah.
So I was seeing also, that hats were selling out, the bucket hats. You only had like one color left. Like, talk about the business side of that and that promotion side and how you're actually able to get your merchandise off that quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the secret I tell everybody, which is not really a secret, is if I fell off of one thing, I was always consistent with another. And if I fell off with another thing, I was always consistent with something else. So you always see my face. There was never a time I never had anything not going on. If I wasn't painting, I was doing photography. If I wasn't doing photography, I was making beats. If I was making beats, I was, I'm always doing something. So I'm building fans in different genres and different areas of what I'm doing. So therefore, my photographer homies want a bucket hat, as well as my beat making homies want a bucket hat, as well as my artistic partners and friends want a snapback. So it all just started to come together. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell everybody, just never, like you always, like you say, stay consistent with something. It doesn't have to necessarily be what you're doing currently, as long as you're staying consistent with something and showing your face.
That's hard.
Gems, people dropping gems. Y'all tune in.
Definitely that's something that I think is consistency is the hardest easy thing to do.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Right.
I totally agree. Yeah, it's very difficult, but it's easy at the same time.
Right. Because all you have to do is do something to stay consistent. But doing that something is like, oh, do I really want to do it today? Maybe not. Maybe you know what I'm saying. So yeah, being consistent is definitely the hardest easy thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely that's tough. That's tough. But but kudos to y'all because I know Sway's been doing it for at least 10 years now. So how long have you been doing music? I'll say taking it serious. How long?
Take it serious. Okay. I'd say 10 years.
About 10. Okay.
Yeah.
About 10 years taking it serious.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
I know.
So the consistency, the ambition, you showing your face different places everywhere has built the fan base. To how important is it to you, right, to be successful in what you're doing? Because a lot of people just do it for passion, right? But
well, it's depending on what you mean by successful, because everybody has their own definition of success.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So with me, I'm not too concerned with a lot of the riches that most people might. You see what I'm saying? As long as I'm able to provide for my family and things of that nature, and be able to just, if I want to wake up and go somewhere, I can go somewhere, then I'm fine with that. Everybody's healthy, nobody's hurting for nothing. We're okay. I'm not stretching trying to do the most.
Gotcha.
I still like to go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be slide to the dollar store if I need to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into all of that. It's not for me.
That's important.
It is. It is. And that's also how you keep your peace and your happiness. That's another big thing as far as measuring your own success. And I'm glad you said that, Peety, because a lot of social media has kind of diluted our generation and the youth on what success really is and how interpersonal success can be. And it's not always the monetary game or the material game. It's really about what you view, as success. You know what I'm saying? And Like you said, if you want to pick up and go somewhere, your family's being taken care of. Those are aspects of success and not to be taken lightly at all. You know what I'm saying? So glad that you pointed that out, man. And I want to also just touch base on how cross branding how you're cross branding your whole brand. You know what I'm saying? Keeping your face out there, and on the art. Have you thought about any NFTs?
Man, I haven't looked into it fully,
Okay.
but it's definitely on my mind and it's something I like to pursue. So I can't say that I got all the game for that yet, but I'm constantly trying to figure that part out. But
Okay.
I'm slow walking right now. I'm sort of slow walking until I can get it right. Because I want to sort of add, I got some ideas. I want to incorporate the musical part and then try to do some kind of NFT as far as that's concerned. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking pictures of the first thing ever come off the press as far as my hats. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And then if it goes somewhere else, then I'll always have that to figure out anything else. But I'm not too good on that stuff yet, though.
Okay. Okay. Well, we actually did an episode on NFTs, and just kind of did some examples ourselves, with Moneybag Joe,
Okay.
for example, and it's actually picked up. I haven't made any sales yet, but like the fans or the following that I've gained, and I forgot to tell you this, Quinn, like I'm over 500 people, but I'm only following like maybe 20 people.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I think it may be something going on in
there.
that realm that
Right.
artists like ourselves and yourself should tap into and eventually, gradually, learn or get a little bit more accustomed or more information on it, because seem like you can build fans that way too. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I haven't really posted anything else, so
Mm-mm.
I don't. I'm just kind of trying to build it up to see, like, all right, let's see if I can get to 1,000. Then we may drop a tape of
Right.
art with it and see what it do. You know what I'm saying? So just a thought, because
We
I actually went on there the other day, and I went to the wearable site, and it was at like 540, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow.
We did that Moneybag Joe in like what 45 minutes of just trying to figure it out and
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
But we're not the most artistic people in the world.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Look, we
Like,
can be.
your art, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like a true artist, somebody that's very creative, definitely in the digital world, or just on the canvas. If they can take a picture, put it on the internet, man, I'm telling you, they can make thousands and upon thousands of dollars just by putting your art out there. That's something that you already love to do.
Yeah,
So, and that was just like 30 minutes of us just trying to see, what the hype was about. You know
yeah.
what I'm
That was
saying?
good.
And yeah, and that may be in what about 2 months ago now,
That about three,
2 or
four.
3 months ago.
Oh, like,
Really?
yeah. Yeah, no, probably about
I'm
that's
gonna tap in.
about
I'm
2 or
gonna
3.
tap in. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
But
If I still do it, I'm gonna tap in.
yeah, I was just throwing it out there because I wanted to get in contact with you about the art piece and just saying, like, man, hey, let's try to collab or do something, man.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's picking up, and that leads to my question about your art, and I'm pretty sure that's always been something you've been interested in. Okay, well, talk about it. How did the art come about?
Well, it happened about 5 years ago, I guess you could say. I was over in a little dark space. You know, everybody got their dark spaces, dark places. So I was telling my old lady, I was like, come on that way. I think I'm gonna paint today. She was like, you crazy as hell. I said, maybe, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But whatever, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when my mindset on something, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people laughed at it a lot when I first started out because I didn't know what was going on. But I just got to research. And then fast forward maybe 3 years after that, I had my first solo art exhibit. We almost had 200 some odd people in attendance. So, it was pretty cool, man. Just doing abstract stuff and having that amount of people coming out to show love, buying pieces, all sorts of stuff. it just that right there let me know I can do whatever I need to do as long as we set our mind to it and be consistent.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent.
And that was a solo show that you threw, or was it like partner? Oh wow.
Yeah. Now before that, I did have a show with a group, and that brought a whole bunch of people in attendance. So I sort of met people from that point too.
Okay.
And then I decided to throw my own solo show. We did all the catering, had DJs, had all the whole nine. And Chevy even showed up for that. He come popped up on me.
Hey man, Chevy is always in the place to be, man. If you don't know Chevy Reeves, or like I said, the Music Taylor LLC, you definitely need to.
That's the guy you might want to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, from that point on, I mean, it's been fairly consistent. I don't post often, but it's still something that's happening under the scenes.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
That is hard.
Stick with it, because the pieces I've seen are pretty dope, and even the pieces behind you, pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So,
appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got so many. I wish we was probably 200-300 pieces laying around in this room.
No.
Oh yeah, I paint one every day or every other day.
Oh, that's hard.
I'm always just about time management. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Time management. Make a beat, do a painting. You know what I'm saying? Write a verse or all add up, and eventually it adds up.
Time management is a key thing. I think that I'm not gonna say successful people, but I'm just say people in general need, because that's like the most time is the most precious thing that we have, and I think a lot of it is spent not doing anything as far as passion wise or productivity wise, or just enjoying you, like things that you internally need to enjoy within yourself to learn you. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe meditation, things of that nature, right?
Yeah.
But and that could be a form of meditation for you by painting. You know what I'm saying? It could be that thing that calms your spirit, because it brought you out. Maybe it brought you out that dark spot. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's dope.
Anything in stagnant water is dead.
Say that one more
Say it
time.
again.
Anything in stagnant water is dead. You don't want to be in no stagnant water, because you be right along with the same things that's up in there.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep it moving. Because anything that don't move is stagnant, and stagnant water is dead.
Gotta keep it moving.
Man, Peety Smooth on here dropping these diamonds, man. Hey,
you gotta keep it moving.
I've never heard that one, man, but I'm always remembering.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Like people say stuff, they eventually catch up to you, and you start doing the
But hey, we do have another commercial to come up. Miss Spanglish gonna get a commercial, so our last commercial of the evening. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned.
Spanglish, the only thing you need to season your food with. Get yours today.
That's why I dance. That's why I dance.
Shout out to Spanglish, man. She doing the thing, man. Shout her out all the time, man. She actually been running the commercials up.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking if I can get some of that Spanglish, man, my old lady do the same thing.
Hey, man, I got some, and it actually is really good. It is really good. It's a dope seasoning, and she's actually really cool. She supports us a lot. She supports SLRG a lot, man. So check it out.
Mine just came in yesterday.
Oh, check that out. Check that out.
Came in yesterday, and it's. I ain't gonna tell y'all how black I am though. I put on my edge this morning.
On the edge.
Hey, you know how Hey, you know how you get something you want to try it so bad, you like, I just gotta put it on something. I was like, the eggs gonna be the first thing. I'm sorry.
That is crazy.
Oh my goodness, but
Man,
it
shout
was
out.
good, man. It was good. It was good.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I put it on everything. I put it on chicken, the
It was
steak.
good.
Man, hey,
It was
it's
good. It
yeah,
was good. Well, so shout out to Spanglish, man, for real.
for real.
No doubt. But
So,
Peety Smooth. Tell us what you got coming up next, man. You know what's next in the books for you.
Well, I didn't think I was gonna be rapping anymore, but I guess I'm a rapper again. So I've been getting ever since this parlay CD dropped. I've been getting a lot of requests to do features, do joint CDs. The production's really never left. I've always been working. I've been working with so many people with that. I can't sit still when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's more of my main bread and butter, I guess you can say. But rapping to me now, I'm getting older. I find it fun to do, and like I tell a lot of my younger homies, I make more money when I'm enjoying myself as opposed to working. I don't consider working. I make way more money when I'm just enjoying myself.
Yeah.
When I consider it a job, it seems like the money starts to slowly fade back. But when I'm getting to it and enjoying life and just having a blast doing what I'm doing, it constantly come on in you.
Man, that
coming in abundance on you, overflowing. I understand.
Bro,
That's what's up.
But what Steve says, I might do another. I've been doing a little bit more writing, so I think we might do another little EP or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop a few. I ain't done dropping game yet, so I'm gonna drop a few more gems here and there, and we'll just see what happens. Man, I just pray about and keep it moving.
Okay.
I love his phrases. Keep it moving.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Peety Smooth ain't staying in one place too long, baby. He gonna keep moving.
Gotta go.
Don't never stop. The grind don't stop. I've been telling my kids that for a long time. The grind don't stop. For real. Back when we were selling CDs, I used to bring them up there with me to the corner store. Just a
Now time feel like it ain't wait for nobody, and it feel like it's going faster these days. We already about to be in July.
That's what I said. We already 6 months in. Can y'all believe that? Like 6 months in, and it's about to be 2022. Like,
no, that's crazy.
It's really crazy, man. And yeah, man, like you said, time don't wait for nobody. Time is very precious, man.
It is. Peter, did 2020 hinder you in the pandemic? Did it stop you in there? Did you still record, and do your artistic thing while the pandemic was still going?
I think it picked up even more actually because a lot of people were, I won't say bored, but they were more in tune with what was going on with their phones and their computers. So here I am that been doing this stuff on the phones and on the computers.
Right.
So now, you know what I'm saying, it's just shining just a smaller light on it. You know what I'm saying? Which was cool. You gotta, just like anything, you gotta weed down the nonsense to get to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it ain't his event. It's actually improved what I had going on.
Dope. And within that question, I just want to touch on the mental health because we like to, make sure we tap in on that. Being that our culture is big on mental health. How did it hinder, or what did you do to, just keep your mind focused on what you were doing and keep that drive? Any like.
It never stopped. It never changed any. It was just, and I think I planned out things a little bit better.
Okay.
Had a little more time to plan them and execute while I'm planning instead of thinking about 1 year goals or 1 month goals. I'm thinking about daily goals. I never really thought about daily goals. I'm like, I'm just gonna do whatever good Lord tell me to do. I'm gonna do that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. And when I started planning my daily goals, I did start to notice a bit of growth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Before and I do want to touch on that, because that mentality of just doing it. I feel like we also get caught up in what other people may say or what people may think. So what? I know you. Like I said, you've been doing it for a while. Does the growth kind of help that confidence of just doing it, or like is that always just been Peety Smooth? I'm gonna just do it. Like, how does that? Where did always?
Always. I ain't never. Well, when I was younger, I sort of held out because my dad's a preacher.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So and around where we from, it ain't about what I did. It's not me doing it. It's so and so son did that. See what I'm saying? So I've always been cautious and moved a little cool. But now that I'm older, or have been older, a while ago, I just been confident doing what I do, and it's not, you talking to me is like hearing a rap song. It's the same thing, and that's where a lot of people I feel like aren't the same because you get to hear people in their rap songs, and they got all these
Made
change,
up story. Yeah.
all these crazy stories, but then you talk to them, and they just it don't match.
Right.
It don't match.
Yeah.
So I've always been a fair believer in if you see me and you listen to what I got going on and you meet me, same thing. Ain't nothing changing. You be like, you know what, now I'm gonna listen to him even more because I know it's authentic.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
real.
That
real.
is real.
And yourself is the best thing you can do.
So because if not, then you gotta tell life well.
And that's the hardest thing you can do.
Who want to tell life forever? You know what I'm saying? Who want to do that?
Bruh. I don't even want to tell a lie on a resume because I forgot what I put on the resume now.
Ain't that song?
Oh man, for real, man. But yeah, so but Peety Smooth, man, I got a couple of questions, man. You just tell me whether or not you like this group or person better than the other person. All right, I'm gonna go UGK versus Outkast.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with UGK then. Because they influenced me in so much compared to Outkast. Outkast was dope, but UGK really, really damn near raised me. So, I gotta go with that. I just got to.
That's the first one they've lost.
Yeah, that's surprised me. That is the first time they said on this show. First time.
The first. They're like 8-1 right now.
I bet. I believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that was a good one though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, he got me tripping. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit newer, but a little bit old. Ludacris or T.I.?
T.I.
Okay.
The King. Okay.
I used to wear my hat sideways like to do it.
I
too.
Okay. Let me see.
I think I got one. And I'm gonna say Wu-Tang or what is it? Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang all day long. Okay, you went with the Wu-Tang. Okay.
Everybody's last Wu-Tang season there was back in 95, 96, 97, man.
Okay. I got one for you. Naughty by Nature or the X-Clan?
Naughty by Nature.
Okay, all right. Hey, I never gave that one, but I felt like you understand.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, I felt.
My bad, fellas. My bad. I gotta fire the internet person now. But
they need to get it right over there.
Right. So I got two more. Busta Rhymes or DMX?
Now that's heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes.
Buster.
I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes.
Hard.
As much as I love DMX though, and God bless the dead, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta go with Busta. He hit way. I'm gonna go with Busta.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Busta. He
Okay.
was just way too creative. He's extremely creative, extreme. You know what I'm saying? He could probably drop something today, and it's gonna be going. You know what I'm saying? It's going. So yeah.
All right. As far as business people, P
Mhm.
Diddy or Master P?
Master P.
Ooh.
Without a doubt.
I like that one.
He's a rapper. He's a hustler. You know,
He's done everything. Yeah, he's done everything. Okay.
I like that. They even he even mentioned today. I guess because the either the GM or coach position for the New Orleans Pelicans or something like that open.
He probably trying to get it. You never know what P trying to do. He trying to take it.
He didn't play in the league. He didn't. You know, I mean, he didn't.
He's lived about 4 people's lives in one lifetime.
Exactly. Respect. I mean, I'm on the same. I'm not trying to do the same thing, but
just embody that.
We're on the same lines.
I feel that. I got one. We can't let him go without this.
Oh, go ahead.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
He said he liked East Coast a lot when he was younger.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I love Tupac too, though. I love Tupac, but Biggie just lyrically better than Tupac. Lyrically,
bro.
See, Tupac knew how to paint a picture good.
Yeah.
But Biggie was more lyrical than Tupac was.
That's true.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because I also feel like Biggie could paint a picture just as well. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So he's lyrical and he can paint a picture.
Paint a picture for sure. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when Biggie speaks, sometimes you feel like you can see it. You can kind of be in it a little bit more.
Bruh, to this day, it's in my head right now. He says, today's agenda, I go up to room 112, tell them that I sent you. I'm just like, okay, I'm walking in, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking in the hallway. Okay, I gotta tell the man at the desk, hey, 112, I gotta go up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. Yeah. He a lyrical genius, man. But yeah. But Peety Smooth, man, tell the people where they can find you, man. Facebook, Instagram.
Everything's Peety Smooth, and that's Peety Smooth. You know what I'm saying? That's everything. So you can check me in Spotify, all them extra places that everybody checks for people. You can check me there on Facebook. I'm pretty active on. So I show my art. I do photography, street photography. I do a little bit of everything. So just check out all of that and get my gumbo with me.
Yeah, right. The next thing y'all gonna see from Peety Smooth is gonna be an NFT, and it's gonna go sell for about $5,000. Watch, I'm naming it now. We talking about it right now. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm thinking 50. I'm thinking 50K.
We go for 5 million. If I hit that 5 million, I'm disappearing. I'm gone.
Like, dang, what Peety? Man, y'all know how people get when they get money.
Ain't there some going on the island? Don't even don't want to hear on nothing. Oh, hey, phones going off, everything.
That's right. I send postcards. That's it.
It's been a pleasure, Peety. Just having you once again, man. Thank you for blessing us with the gems. Thank you for coming in and sharing your experience, sharing your knowledge, dropping gems, and just kind of, giving back to the culture, man. I really appreciate it. And everybody, they can get the hats and the bucket hats on your links, I'm sure, in your bios.
We got clothes on the way. We just been selling hats. I mean, we drop hats and they sell all out in 3 hours. So we just trying to keep up with the demand at this point. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna really bring clothes and everything into the mix now. So we're really going to the hustle hard on.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Keep it up, man. Like I said, you know what I'm working on. Hey, man, let's get it. Let's make it happen.
We're gonna do a song together. We're gonna put the play together, man.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna put the play together.
Y'all gonna have me talking on that mug.
We're gonna put the play together.
Hey man, y'all heard him say it. Hey, it's there.
We're putting the play together. I'll send you a verse when I get something recorded. I'll shoot it to you.
Same here. I actually did something today, man, and I was thinking about it, going ahead and just sending it to you, man. It's it just make it work.
Yeah, let's just do it. And I'll scribble something out. It might sound decent. We'll see what
It might sound decent.
You bringing the pen out for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I still got notebooks, man. I don't do this.
Hey, that's good. That's good, man. Thank you.
But yeah, we appreciate you for coming on here, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
For sure, man.
For sure, man. For sure.
And Digital Orbit 360. Hey, we appreciate y'all for sponsoring this episode. SLRG the clothing sponsoring the episode as well. Hey, did we make it make sense today?
I think we made it make sense, man. And Peety helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? He dropped some gems and dropped some chains, dropped some cents, man, and stay the game. Hey.
Yeah.
He dropped more than 2 cents today.
Yeah.
For real. He dropped more than 2 cents today.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, yeah. Y'all, until next time, I'm QB. He won Swayze.
One Swayze. And don't forget, man, y'all follow us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube. We on Instagram. Please check out these episodes, man. Go support these artists and support us, man.
For sure. MIMC podcast on every single thing that you see. We out of here. Y'all be blessed.